Sorry, it's been a while. Um, I've been dealing with some mental issues. Um, I was real upset that I didn't make it down there to that get together there in Ohio, and because when I was growing up, I'm gonna just go ahead and turn this on, and I'm gonna tell you all about why I'm running these cons over here. And then I'll let you in on another little secret I got planned up my sleeve. Um, Nobody's here. No, okay. Well, there's somebody here. Hi there, let's see, who is it? Oh, Shadow, hi, how you doing? Don't mind my glasses, they're a little messed up. One frame is missing here because, my glasses are broken right now, and so I have to do with what I got right now. And right now, what I got is broken glasses. Well, it's all gonna change next week, though. I'm getting new glasses next week. They're only reader glasses, anyways. But there we go. We'll get all the bubbles out of there. So, because I didn't get to go to the rendezvous in Ohio, there I got a little upset with myself because I told everybody that I was going to be there, and I wasn't. And in the past, when I've been, when I was younger and stuff, they tell me I'd get to do something and then, take it away for one reason or another. Um, so when I said I was going to be there, I really had all intentions of being there. And I didn't want to feel, or you all to feel that um, I'm taking advantage of you guys letting me goodbye. Give me this little mini cleanup solution I'm using here. And bag full of dirt I got to the side over here. All this nice sticker board you can see over here. I'm gonna just throw you over there. Nice little sticker board there too. I felt real bad that I couldn't go, so because I was so mad at myself, I just gave up, and I'm really sorry I did that. But now that I've got my head cleared about it, because I did go and get some help for it, for my feelings about inadequacy of being able to tell people that I'm gonna do something and not be able to do it. That um, it puts me in a state of mind like I'm never gonna get ahead no matter how hard I try. So, because of that, I just had to take a break and get my mental state back into reality. You know what I mean? Life throws you acorns and lemons and whatever else it wants to throw at you, and sometimes you can bounce back real fast, and other times you just need, a couple months to get back on your feet. And, anyways, I do. And I don't suspect y'all would understand, but I'm sure you guys have went through something similar at one point in time where you just felt like no matter what you did, it's never going to be good enough, and no matter how hard you try, you're not gonna succeed in nothing. And when I said I'd be down there and I wasn't able to make it, it made me feel real bad, so I couldn't face y'all, and I'm really sorry for that, for leaving y'all in the dark about that, because my intentions were to come down there. And the next time I think I'm gonna say I'm gonna come somewhere, I'm gonna make sure I got the plans all made out before I say, yeah, I'm gonna be there. I can't wait to be there. And then not be able to show up because there's no goddamn bus coming out of Wausau. And the only way you can get on the bus in Wausau is you run all the way down to Milwaukee, Green Bay, or the damn city. And it's like, well, they have buses that come through here, but I don't know where to purchase the tickets. I went to purchase them online, and they said, nope, we don't have any buses going out of Wausau. I'm like, well, the bus comes to Wausau every day. And so, in order for me to make a get together, what I would have to do is, I'm sorry, is I'd have to go get a ticket online or just load at the station there on the mega bus. It comes in at like, I think it comes in at, then I'd have to spend a night in Milwaukee, get on a different bus in Milwaukee to, you know, Ohio. I wouldn't doubt it'd be like, you know, a 3-day trip just to get to Ohio. And so it's really tough for me to get around and stuff. For one, I don't drive. I did drive, and I'd still have my vehicle, but my son and my daughter said it was probably good I didn't have the vehicle because of the fact that I was always getting in trouble with my vehicle. Breakdowns, and somebody'd have to come out and rescue me. You know, that's not fair to the children either, you know. So what I'm doing here, to get in on what I'm doing here, is I have a bunch of cons here that I'm washing up. I had a whole big Tupperware bowl full of cons. And I've done, this will be my third container, and it'd be about this full. And this is my third container of doing this here. These are all cons that y'all have sent me and that I've cleaned off once. But holy crap, you guys, did I fuck up? Excuse me. But when you guys look at the amount of gold I missed, you say, oh no, she's not a painter, not a chance that she's a painter. Hey guys, how everybody doing? I'm glad you guys are all here. I'm glad that you guys have tuned in to see on me. I know it's been quite some time, but you know, when you get a mental block, you can't do too much about it, I don't think. I mean, get some help maybe, and that's what I did. I got some help. I'm seeing a therapist now, and I'll be moving In the next month, I also have been packing. As you can see in this corner behind the sticker board there. Now, as I'm going along with this here and doing the cons here, I'm also stratifying and trying to get it all to go down into the bottom. And then I'll show you what I've been doing. Because I have been doing it. I just haven't been recording a lot because of my mental state, and I don't want to get on the and just unload on you. And sometimes that's what I do, and I don't mean to do that. But anyways, we're getting all these cons cleaned up, and whatever is left in the cons that I found in here, that I find in here, they're all gonna go into a bag, and then I'm gonna raffle that bag off, and I'm going to also be I'm also going to be well, not raffling it, selling it off. um I'm also going to be adding gold to it. So depending on how much gold I find in this stuff, depending on the weight, I might, if it's, I want to make up 2 bags of half-gram bags and then put them up for sale. That's what I'm trying to do. They're sloppy seconds. However, the sloppy seconds are going to have gold added to it. Just because I have got to get rid of these cons, man. There's no way I can carry all these to my new destination there, guys. If you want to know the truth about it. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. You've seen me shake it quite a few times now. And I'm trying to do that so I get the best possible outcome on the dirt. It's not been pretty lately, I'll tell you. Because once I get to the other place, it's a ways to where I want to go. However, the waterways over in the way where I'm moving to are a different tributary that runs into the Wisconsin River. And the tributaries over by where I'm going come out of a different river. And that river has been known to hold gold. They're wanting to mine here in Wisconsin at this area where the gold is coming from. And as of yet, the community has put their foot down and said, no way. Being as it's in Marathon County, a lot of the Marathon County residents do not want their beautiful park out there ruined with mercury. And they're talking about, making it mercury cleaner. and they're absolutely the patron of Marizan County, or the residents, do not want any part of that. And I don't blame them in a way, but in a way it's, it'd help our community out if, there were jobs to be had from that company. However, I don't think that's what they're gonna do. Okay, now that I've got most of it cleaned out, y'all, I'll see what I got left in there. I'm gonna classify this just a little bit more here. And I'm gonna get it up here on this phone. Because usually what I do is when I'm doing this here over this here sluice thing here, what I'll do is I don't run a whole bucket through. I usually just like do a little bit and then clean out the mat, because I don't know how much the mat can actually catch if it's clogged full of all this black stuff, because I'm seeing a lot of black stuff here. Let me grab hold of you guys for a second and show you all the black stuff that's in those riffles. Hang on a minute. Okay, I'm sure you all can see that. It's pretty bad riffles, ain't it? It's all chopped full of black stuff. It's still turning, and I do see gold in some of them. Like this one right here's got a little piece in it. I seen rolling around. This one here's got a little piece rolling around in it. Alright, well anyway, that's what I'm doing. And what I'll do is I'll put you back up here now. Hope I don't turn you off in the process. There you go. I'll put you back down over there. Can y'all see okay? I hope. Alright. Alright, here, let me go ahead and do this here. Alright, now, oh, I got a jug of water down here too for cleaning off the sluice mat. Turn that off and clean off the sluice mat. Alright, now, you gotta see that I done emptied all that. I'm not going to go through these cons again. This is my second time going through them, so I'm not going to go through them again. Whatever is in these cons are going to be put in a bag with the gold that I'm collecting out of it right now, because I want to know how much I missed. And here, let me get this here up here a minute. Okay, can you guys see that okay? I don't know if you can or not, but here, let me just set it up here then. Alright. Alright, here we go. What I know is I take out the mat, and you can see there's a lot of material in there yet. I take it out on one end, and then I take it over and I take it out on the other end. And then I curl it down in there, inside out. Slash it around a little bit in there. And voila. Now we got a clean mat. Okay, I'm gonna put that up there for a minute. Ain't that a minute? I gotta find that cup again. Where did I put it? Oops. Okay, now I take, oh, that ain't it. Damn it, what the hell? Well, that wasn't it. Ain't that a minute? Lock was like, there it is. I have dark carpet in my room, and my glasses are a little dark, so I couldn't see it. Here, I'm gonna put this here in there, catch the rest of that out of the thing there. Be up in the corners here. Mark that out. There we go. Okay. Now y'all know that I cleaned out those cons. I'm not gonna clean them out again. Not a chance. I look at it this way. Y'all know what I'm doing. If I miss something, you know y'all will be getting it in the dirt that I send whoever is gonna buy my dirt. I'm also gonna put some dirt in with it, okay? Or some gold in with it, not dirt in with it. I'm sorry, you guys, my mind isn't all together all the time. Sorry about that. Give me a second. I'm just emptying this cup now in here. Okay, now, you see, I got the cons in my pan here. I'm trying to save my little, cause somebody said put a pan underneath it, so my little buddy here didn't suck up all the dirt and get clogged. And I did do that. Now it's in there. So what I'll do is after this, I'll put the con from the bottom of the bucket into another container. Now, not all that do. A minute here. There ain't a whole lot of material left after I do it this way. I'm gonna need more water. I'm just glad that y'all are here. Thank you for coming, and I'm sorry I don't watch the chats very often and say much, but I'm really trying to get back into it. And it'll come to me. I don't believe I was really good in chat the last time I was in here either, but just because I don't remember that y'all are there, I can talk and talk and talk, but I don't remember y'all are there. Well, I can explain what I'm doing and all of that too, so I'm so sorry. Here, let me put this here mat back in here real quick. Move that to the side. Did you know that one end of this mat is thicker than the other? I didn't realize that until I took it apart and I went to clean it the other day. That the one end that sits up here is bigger than the other end. Oops. There we go. It's just something that I noticed. Sometimes you notice the damnedest things when you're not even trying to. Go ahead and say it in one time anyways. Okay, you guys have no idea how much of this gold I missed. I feel so bad because not only did I miss the get together, and I went on sabbatical because I felt so bad about missing it, and I wanted so bad to be there. Anyways, there's a lot going on over here too. Oops, okay, there's a thing there. Somebody might be going live or something. Okay, let's just get some of that stuff up in there. Oh my God, you guys, I bet you I've pulled a quarter of an ounce out already that I've missed. Is that insane or what? So, I mean, I can't be a very good gold panner if I'm missing that much. Maybe I'm doing it too fast or something because I want to get it done real quick. I don't know. See what's in the pan, guys. Let's see, huh? You know, I ain't even close to being close to being able to show you what's in this pan yet. It's going to take me a while. But I am back. I'm going to be working on these cons. I'm going to be going live when I don't have a specific time anymore. I was going live at 10 in the morning every morning, but some things have changed in my patterns of behavior, so that's not possible to do that now. What I mean when I say uh, my behaviors, I have appointments now at 9, and uh, they're non-negotiable, you might say. Yep, you might say that. For my mental health, that is, you guys. Okay, here. I am honest with you guys. I am honest with you guys. I do not. I was very, very upset that I was not able to make that get together in a while. I mean, so much that, um, uh, so much that I had to call an emergency line. Um, because of my past and because of, who I am, um, it's just really rough, guys, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, there's a lot of blonde in here yet, but there's a lot of black shit in here yet, too. And I'm trying to skim off the stuff that's on the top without losing any of the gold. And it's going slower and slower. And see, everybody who really knows me knows that um, I'm a go-getter, okay? And when I try and go and get things and it don't work out to my specifications, um, I don't know well. And it's just because I'm wired different than y'all because of the brain injury that I've experienced. I'm way different than y'all. Um, I think with the part of brain that you all work with with motor skills, I had to reroute my brain doing shit. And so, anyways, y'all get it. Anyways, I hope you do, and I hope you forgive me for not being able to show up for that get together. You guys, when you hear me, you guys always say, "Oh, oh, oh." like, okay, I haven't seen you say it, but a lot of it, a lot of it is what I think it is. Ooh, look at all that black stuff, man. Like really gritty stuff. That's all float though. That ain't gold. Cause I'm watching it come down the pan here. Now, before when, and you all know, you can see it's pretty dark in here, and it's in the afternoon here. I believe it's like around 5, maybe 4:30, 5 o'clock, and let me just do this a little bit more here, not too much. But there's some minute stuff in here, okay? If you guys have got any kind of milling table, you guys are gonna really love this dirt. I mean, because it is chocked full, and I mean chocked full of minute gold. And I'm not even trying to get that minute stuff. What I'm trying to get is the stuff that when you twirl it like this here, you can see it come to the surface. You know what I mean? But like the stuff I was cleaning before I did this pan was insane, okay, just saying. The minute stuff that was in there was absolutely insane. And that's why I'm having a lot of hard troubles getting up videos too, is because I can't see in the dark for one. And I didn't want, hey, I'll show you. Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway, just to show you that I am trying. Okay? I'm off camera for a reason right now. Okay. Now I'm on you're probably gonna see it. Come on. Okay. This is what I looked like before when I was doing it, because you can't see. I can't see it in the dark. And if you guys could see this, you could see all the micro minute shit that is in this dirt. I mean, I can go through the dirt, but every time I go through the dirt, I have to go right through the dirt because it's so minute, it falls. I mean, have you seen powdered sugar? I'm gonna just get you close enough to see what I'm talking about here. I've got some up here on this corner here. Hang on a second. I'm gonna put you all down. I'm gonna put my pan down a minute and grab you all for a minute. Buddy, no, you don't need to go outside right now. I'm in the middle of the video. We'll go out after Mama's done. Okay, I'm gonna get you real close to that. Do you see? Oh, maybe not. I don't know how to do this. Do you see that stuff right there in that corner? That is some minute gold. And I'm having trouble getting that stuff out. Sorry, I just blinded y'all. Sorry about that. So I'm having some big time trouble getting that minute stuff out of there. And I can't see very good, so. But you see, that's like powder gold. And I'm very uh, trying very hard to get all that minute stuff out of there. Now, in this here snuffer bottle here is where I got the other two pans. There's not much material in here, but there's a lot of that fine ass gold in there. Like, that's powder gold, guys. And because I'm having a rough time getting it out of there, I mean, really bad time getting it out of there. It's probably going to go right back in a bag and be tossed out at you guys with some extra gold in it. Yeah, because I don't have a melon table. And look at all that fucking shit floating. You little bugger. Yeah, this is next to impossible to get that out of there. I mean, seriously, you guys. Maybe it's just because I'm in a hurry. I don't know. Probably because I'm in a hurry. I don't need to be in a hurry, but like I said, I'm a go-getter. I'm not a sit-stiller. No, don't say it like that. You're lying. You were just out before Mama went live. Don't be telling nobody no stories. Yeah, you're lying. No. My cat. Can you hear him in the background? He's a putz. Wouldn't trade him for the world, I'll tell you. Oh, you little putz. I hate you. Alright, bring her back down. Try her again. I don't know if I'm doing this right even. I think I'm doing it right, but I don't know why I can't get that to go off in there. I can get that powder shit out of there like that. Because I'm surely not doing a good job at doing that. Man, you guys gotta say, I'm gonna do a snuffer dump after this one here. You guys have gotta say the dirt that I missed, or the gold that I missed. This is just absolutely insane. No joke. How much I missed. Don't say it, you're lying. Tell them the neighbors nothing. That cat of mine, he lies all the time. He surely did. Every time he gets a chance. You didn't give me enough treat. Liar. Tell you all handful of treat. No, man, this is insane. This is absolutely insanity. I don't know how y'all do it just by panning. You know, I really don't. Um, I have tried and tried and tried. Now look, see here now. Oh, you guys can't look. Yeah, you can. Just give me a second. See now, you all can see that gold come up in this corner, can y'all? Can y'all see that gold come up in that corner right there? Anyways, that stuff blows himself out of there. Yep, it blows it right out of there. No matter how much I, do it softly, do it fastly, don't make no goddamn bitty difference. Blows right out of there. Let me get this going here. Blew that one out of the way. I really appreciate y'all being here. I know it's been a long time since y'all have seen me, and I'm really sorry for that. But like I said, I have some issues, and so I had to take care of my issues. And I did, so I'm gonna have to go through this again, because there's so much micro in here. I'm gonna give this to somebody who could have a milling table. Who's got a milling table? Contact me if you got a milling table. No joke. Oh my god, you guys. I'm just gonna suck it up and put it in a bag. Because, man, you guys have no idea, too. I'm not gonna shut it. Damn it. Hey. Hey, how you doing, darling? Nana's live. Just hang on, I'm gonna get the rest of this out of here. Give me a second here. I'm gonna try and get the majority of that black sand out of there, but not guaranteeing nothing. Oops. Man, you ain't gonna believe this. There's so much gold in here. And it's all that really fine. Fine micro stuff. Beyond fine. Okay, just give me a second now. I'm gonna go ahead. There ain't much cons in here. but there's a lot of gold in here. Let me dump that out a minute. I'll just do it like this here. Okay, this is from 3 containers that I've done. Just a minute, baby. I'll get to you. Darn. Hang on, you guys. I'm gonna have to end this soon. Just give me a second. I'll get this here cleaned down a little bit. Alright, guys. That's what I missed out of 3. Hang on a minute. This is what I missed out of 3 half containers. Can you all see that? Okay. Nope, not a chance. Anyways, that's what it is, guys, right there. So, a little bit. Anyways, I'm gonna have to end this live. My granddaughter's trying to get a hold of me, and so stay tuned. I will be doing a sale on two or 3 bags of dirt with dirt added. Just so I can get rid of it and get on my merry way to my new move. Once I get to my new move, like a month or 2 afterward, I'm investing in a millet table. Because missing that amount of gold is not okay with me. Nope, not at all. That's a lot of gold. That's gotta be at least a quarter of a gram, 2.5, at least. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining me. I hope y'all have a blessed and wonderful evening. Thanks for joining me. Please excuse me for being a fuddy-duddy when I was not able to come to your get-together down there. And I will not be disappointing myself that way again, I'll tell you. Okay? So you all have a good evening, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Have a good one, guys. Oops, yeah, well, there we go.